It's always on loading screen when I just start recording on a certain day, so you can tell that I'm recording on a new day. So, what up, mates? It's Omega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Paper Mario: The Origami King. Just saying right now that I might not record the whole thing in one setting because I might have another kind of breakfast because I'm recording at or brunch, not breakfast. Another part of brunch because I'm recording at 1 in the afternoon. So, last time was a long journey, and my volume is pretty high, despite the fact that it's only on 14. Look how many mushrooms I have in overall, and I'm not even using any. So, previously in Paper Mario: The Origami King, we explored Toad Town, the Princess Peach, and Skull Island, but Skull Island was pointless because I thought that's where you get the prize. Because I could have sworn I've visited all islands and got every Toad statue, but apparently not. I guess I was missing one from the Great Sea, but I completely forgot where that is, and I'm not really going to try to go back there because, of course, you guys already know, I'm not 100% this game. And also, we visited Shangri-Spa and rested on one of the springs. And yes, I'm saying a lot about what happened last time. Also, who was on Kamek's back? Bowser Jr. trying to rescue his dad, failed because of the scissors, and the guardian of the castle that stopped us from going inside is a monstrous lightning cloud in the sky who is ruled by the Sumo Bros. Now in this part, we are going to a couple of the springs to help rejuvenate Bowser Jr. because he got cut by the scissors, which is the next boss or next guardian boss of the streamers. Not a spoiler because they already showed that last time. I'm so sick of sweeping. I want to get back to my regular job of Reagan. You want to buy something for 10,000 coins? All proceeds go to and then even talk to this guy. He just lets us encounter him anyways. So if you say don't buy, he just leaves you alone. But I actually want to know what happens if you don't buy it, because I have bought this because I'm generous to Bowser's minions. What happens if you don't buy it? Aw man, now you'll never know what you're missing out on, and I'll never stop sweeping. It's only 10,000 coins? Oh, that's what he says. If you buy this, you get a collectible treasure. There are collectible treasure chests, but you buy 10,000 coins for these minions, and not only do you get collectible treasure, but you also just help out Bowser's minions by donating your money to them. And they're not evil; they're very good. They're just doing their best. Collectible treasure number 100. Sea Tower. Wow, I can't believe it. This is gonna help us minions pay off our debt. Big time. You really are a hero. Whoa, are you rich? Yes, I am. Young master, it's not polite to ask. And I did that wrong. I have a perfect voice for Kamek, but I completely forgot it, so I might make different. I might make some different, but man, Dad's castle is the best. Flank controls can use clear labels. So I can't go to that item block. I have no idea how. Oh wait, I just figured it out. Just 1,000 coins. So the spring that we're going to first is actually in the top left corner, I think. Or I'm thinking about going here, but I can't yet. This shy guy will talk. One day you're leading an elite division. Oh wait, this is the guy that I was thinking of. One day you're leading an elite division of shy guys. The next you're scrubbing the floor. Ugh. I'll get the voice back in a moment because I can't remember it right now. Heart. Fun, funky, and functional accessory shop. Oh, I've never rescued that guy before. Ah, a customer. I'll be right with you. Psst, I got. No way! I've never gotten this before. So that heart meant that you can get a max up heart. But of course for another 10,000 coins. But it has to be worth it because it's not a plus 5, right? It has to be a plus 20. Let's see. Yep. But it's not a plus 20, but whatever, it's still worth it. I cannot believe that. I've never gotten that before. I think it. Yeah. I know you say that. Hey Mario, the Shangri-Spa staff are actually serious about making us minions work off our debt. We're selling a one-of-a-kind item for just 10,000 coins. Will you buy it and help our cause? Yes. Shangri-Spa Mountain, collectible treasure number 101. Whoa, I wasn't expecting to make this sale without even saying what I was selling. You're generous. Whoa, are you rich? Yeah. He'll just say the same thing. It's not like to ask. This is that booth for our successive soccer campaign. Collect one from each of our hot springs and you'll get a prize. You cannot get this yet because you have to go inside the hot spring first. Careful, I hear a lot more screaming than you'd expect at a hot spring. You can tell that this is actually red. And why so is that it's too hot. You cannot go inside because it feels like lava. This is what happens if you try. What's wrong with Mario's face? Young master is not polite to ask. I think I just figured out what the voice thing. Yo, I had them all stacked. Oh. Well, I mean, if you go from this side, you can go behind here, or not. That's from the other. Is there a hidden block anywhere around here? Let's see. There has to be, and I keep pressing L, thinking that that's how you get to the items. Nope, nothing. I keep pressing L, thinking that that's how you get key items, but nope, it's Y, and I'm probably never gonna get used to that. Okay, so this is broken either way. I completely forgot how I get behind there. I see a gap, that's probably how. Yep. Hammer bro. Sorry, Kamek. I still like the fourth streamer music. This one's not as cool. So, Kamek is now your ally in battle, and his attack is really cool. Darn it, that was not it. Darn it, I failed that one as well. Did I nail it this time? Yes. I'm surprised I didn't even let the toads cheer me on because I actually didn't know how to solve that puzzle before, and now I just figured it out without having any help from the toads. How nice. And I'm going to use my shiny iron boots because I believe the hammer bros are weak enough for it. Yep. Because I'm not wasting my flashy iron boots yet. Nice music, but I'm not gonna turn off my commentary for it because, surprisingly for you guys, it's not my most favorite song in the game. You already know the fourth streamer music and the third is my favorite, are my favorites, and not I know I should be fixing this, but I'm just rambling on. So now the water will be perfectly fine. The red was actually hot sauce, which I love. I love that kind of hint. It was actually hot sauce the whole time. How I knew that was because what else would be red other than ketchup, but would also be liquid and would burn you up inside. Hot sauce and such like that. Now the hot tub feels nice and warm. And yeah, you heal no matter what in the hot springs. Here I go! Clown car ball! Young master, is it working? I think it's lore, but I don't remember. Check me out, class. The day I was born. I'm back, baby. I already vacuumed. I know. That's a big improvement. I was skeptical, but this hot spring really does a number on folds. Now then, we still need to address young master's creases and smudges. I don't want to take our chances with that cloud until he's back to full strength. Come on, let's go. Let's get these baths over with so I can fight someone already. Yeah! Look! Mario, look at Olivia! We need to get her out of this hot spring immediately! Our foes are starting to disappear. You'll be regular paper in no time if we fail to take action. I have some experience folding Lord Bowser's laundry. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, she's looking more like one of Dad's shirts already. Oh, that was Bowser Jr. Is this right? I can't remember exactly what she looked like before. Thank you, Kamek. Whew. I guess I was getting a little bit too relaxed. I was completely unfolded. Oh, but now that I've been freshly creased, I feel terrific. I'm back on the hot spring bandwagon. Dear Kamek, thank you so much for helping refold me. Yes, don't make a big deal out of it. I'm not used to receiving praise for a job well done. Yeah, I got the voice correctly this time. Maybe it was a bit deeper, but I forgot the stamp, of course. Might be a bit deeper, but who cares, honestly. So, the next spring, I feel like I'm taller. Yeah, you're a big boy, young master. That's so cool that you get an HP up heart from this guy. I cannot believe it. That was the only HP up heart you can get. I only had the one. No wonder it was 10,000 points. I completely forgot what happens if... There has to be something I can do. Here. But nope. Welcome. I hope you're having a pleasant stay at Shangri-Spa. I can't talk now. That's what yells every time my productivity drops. I joined Bowser's army so I wouldn't have to get a real job. I don't really have to go on the bench right now. Sneak on the Goombas. Some of our VIP guests have reserved these chairs. You'll have to wait your turn. These are not VIP guests, they are actually folded soldiers. Goodbye. No! You can tell that I love challenging enemies because when I fight weaklings like them, they're fun to battle in the beginning chapters, but in late chapters they're really annoying to fight. For all honesty's sake, I should have just cut this fight out because it was not really worth the struggle at all. And I'm not editing because I don't edit very much in this game. if I edited out the enemy fights, then this LP would have been way longer. Why, mate? Yeah, I was cleaning the inside of that crate. Guess it doesn't need it cleaning anymore, so thanks. Legendary items. Cannot get them yet because the Sniffets who were in this shop are held captive, and you can see one right now. And now if I hammer the enemies, it will do, I believe, 12 or 13 damage. Or neither, it's 11. I was like, it can't do 11 damage. Because I doubted that was actually what would happen. No, dang it. That was why I didn't need to do. For one thing, it is this. Then it's this, and then this. I would have been stumped on that one, but I didn't. I think even shiny boots would get them, but I'm not sure about that. I think the most damage I can do on the first strike attack, if I get the maximum amount of health, is I'm believing it would do 1T damage on the hammer strike, but it doesn't instantly kill the Hammer Bros, Ice Bros, Boomerang Bros, and such. But anyone with around 20 health or less. 100 coins. Now I get to rescue that Sniffet. Hey, I was just on one of my two legally mandated 15-minute breaks. Wait. Souvenirs, get your souvenirs, come and get them. Oh, that's just a flashy mushroom. I was like, wait a minute, is that actually because I doubted that there would be a legendary mushroom. Later, pal. But I was wrong. And there's a collectible treasure, but I cannot get it because it's too expensive. If I didn't buy those collectible treasures, I would have been able to get it, but you know me. Refreshingly natural Spring of Jungle Mist, straight ahead. This would have been saved for next video. How long is the video so far? 20 minutes, so I'm going to explore part of it right now. But I was going to explore this whole jungle in one video, because it doesn't really take that long. You're still on your way to the Spring of Jungle Mist. Continue ahead. And I'm also going to show you what happens if you get every wrong option. Or actually, actually I won't. I'll make it easier because you can look up. I know the sign says it, but I'm just going to say I'll just let you guys know that you can just search what happens if you choose the wrong paths in the Spring of Jungle Mist, or just say Spring of Jungle Mist wrong paths, because there will be, well, whatever, I don't know. There will be wrong paths. Spring of Jungle Mist, official path.
The jungle looks super dangerous and so fun.
Spring of Jungle Mist is one of our most secluded hot springs. Good luck and enjoy your soak. This one is one of the hard dungeons of the game, but there's barely any enemies in it. There's just a really big danger in it. And a new theme. For one thing, welcome to the Spring of Jungle Mist. The spring is on top of that huge tree. Wow, look at the size of that tree. What kind do you think it is? There's something weird about it. Do you think the hot spring is up there? That would be so cool. There's the toad statues that you cannot really encounter or talk to. Read. Enjoy a hard-won soak at the Spring of Jungle Mist across this bridge. Can't. Ooh, the bridge is out. Why are all the bridges broken everywhere? I know something weird is going on with that big tree, but we can't get across to check it out from here.
Do you see that path? Maybe, perhaps there's another way to get there.
You can't hammer that off, but you can hammer the grass. And you have to go inside the grass, and here starts a very dangerous journey. I was gonna do this next video, but I might as well explore part of it this time to show you guys what is going to happen. Ooh, it's so lush and tropical in here. I'm going to let you guys hear this a bit higher, and I'm going to turn my volume a bit higher as well. It's not scary. It's just it's just going to be a I was going to say scary encounter. I was going to say a risky encounter. That's better.
I expect nothing less from Shangri-Spa at this point. They spare no expense for their customers.
You haven't eaten yet, right?
In any case, I
Food right
suspect that this route may yet help us reach the other side of that downed bridge.
But there will be a dangerous encounter soon. And there's a pathway. Oh, it looks like we have a choice to make. You're going to be surprised about what happens here. I think we should go this way. Call it by origami sense.
Is that so? Well, I think we should go this way. Pull it can make sense. Well,
I'm going to choose Kamek for this one.
I'm not used to people listening to me, so I'll give you another chance to back out. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
A wise decision.
You're going that way?
Wait, this doesn't feel right. I've never had anyone just take my advice outright. Now I'm nervous.
Did you guys hear that? Was it just my imagination? And now there's a split of another two pathways.
We have another choice to make. Let's see here. Since I was correct last time, and every time, I might add, I assume you will follow me.
I know Kamek was right last time, and I was wrong, but I have that funny feeling again about this path.
I assure you that this is the correct way. Have I been wrong before? Well, you're going to follow my advice? I'm second guessing myself.
Yes.
Very well. Let us proceed.
That rustling again. Ooh, it's kind of scary.
I would reassure you, but who will reassure me? It's probably just some sort of horrifying creature lurking.
New enemy. This, I forgot the name of. This is the only enemy I have completely forgotten the name of. But they have two sort of defensive tactics. I believe. I thought they did. Are you serious? Oh, that was more obvious. So these are called Sting Bees. If you remembered Super Mario 3D Land, which is the very first game that had these guys, they are bee-like enemies. And their defensive mechanisms are that they have stingers for noses instead of for their tails, and they would point upward. So if they point upward, you need shiny iron boots. but you can just use your boots if they are like this. But I'm using my shiny iron boots because I feel like they don't have much health. Of course, I was wrong. The nipper plants don't have much health though, so I'm just using my normal hammer this time. Unless I'm wrong again. Which I wasn't wrong. Thank you, Kamek. I'm believing they actually have 35 health. Just like the other enemies. And the most amount of health that the enemy... Oh, Paper Macho Piranha Plants. I completely forgot those guys existed. Paper Macho Piranha Plants. There are also another sort of new enemy that the Paper Macho Piranha Plant reminded me of, but soon enough you're going to encounter some sort of dangerous, heavy encounter. I said dangerous, heavy encounter, and you'll see what I mean by heavy. After the dangerous, heavy encounter, I'm going to... cut the video then, after the dangerous heavyweight encounter. This is a collectible treasure. Collectible treasure number 105, Sweet Sap Logins. You remember this guy from way back in the beginning of the game? That's him, alright. And we now have the legendary Iron Boots, the strongest boots in the game. The strongest type of iron boots. Crush your spiked foes. But you have mistaken. They are the strongest boots in the game. So the legendary iron boots are the strongest boots in the game, and the shiny hurl hammer is the strongest hammer in the game. And new enemies, fire piranha plants. They are just called fire piranhas. They have more health than the piranha plants of the game, but I don't think you guys have ever seen the piranha plants either. Got them. Oh, if you pick them, they just disappear. Nice try. I think they have more health than 34. So I'm going to use my shiny... Actually, I'm going to use my fire flower because I think they're weak against fire. Even though they're fire piranha plants. They have more than 35 health as well. So now I'm using my flashy hammer. Because the shiny tail won't kill them either. Wait, they have more than 40 health? I thought they would have 40 health. Ouch. Okay, so the Silver Guard Plus doesn't guard against them for half damage. That's so weird to me. I thought they would have 40 health, but I was definitely wrong. Yep, they're weak against fire. That's the most damage I've ever seen, 55. So I should have used my shiny fire flower. It seems to open up here considerably, but I don't see any sign of a hot spring. Is this the end of the path? Nope. You could simply see where... Oh, new enemies. And you see that one of the enemies actually has what we need. Again, we encounter new enemies. These are called Patuis. You can call them Patui piranhas though, but they are actually just called Patuis. They have 2 moves left. Patuis have the same amount of health as any other piranha plant, or maybe they're weaker, but I think they have the same amount of health anyways. I'm going to use a shiny fire. Actually, no. I'm going to use my most powerful weapon in the game, the shiny hurl hammer. Shiny hurl hammer broke. That doesn't matter. Then I'm using my fire hammer because they're weak against fire. Somehow I thought the fire hammer will break as well, but it didn't. So now I am going to press pause and go to my weapons and equip my shiny hurl hammer again because it is the strongest weapon in the game. That is a hammer. And then soon enough I'm going to use the legendary hammer instead of the fire hammer when it breaks. But if I have another fire hammer, which I have 3 ice hammers, I'm going to equip the ice hammer instead of the flashy hammer. And I will have the most legendary set in the game. Boots wise, I'm going to equip the gold boots against the scissors for the boss fight, and the golden hammer against the scissors boss as well. Because why not? That's the reason why I kept those boots and hammer. Kept the boots and the hammer anyways. So for now, I don't really need to replace anything in the boots category yet. Darn it! Wave battle! Wouldn't have happened if you fought the other piranha plants spinning out this or blowing out this spiked ball. First up. Nope. Well, I don't know what to do here. Oh, I see. I just figured it out. Man, I'm doing really well with these puzzles. So I'm going to use my flashy iron boots. Replace those with my legendary. They definitely do have 40 health. For this one, I'm going to use a shiny fire flower. Because of the Patuis. No worries, I'm going to end the video soon. I'm waiting until we encounter the dangerous yet heavy encounter. Yes, I call him heavy, but it's basically he is the heaviest one here, and you'll see what I mean next time for why I call him the heaviest. Now my fire hammer broke. Blast wave. So now I don't really have anything to deal with those guys because the flashy hammer doesn't kill them either. So I'm going to use the flashy hammer first. And I should have killed him when I had an excellent, dang it. And then I'm going to use my shiny pearl hammer. Thank you, Kamek. The spell does fail, but thankfully it hasn't failed yet. Every partner's attacks will actually fail at some point. 1,000 coins. No need for this. I'm cutting the grass in case there's an item block hidden inside. And also, new it. No, that's not new. It's a stink bee, anyways. Sting bees are pretty much for me pretty forgettable. Oh, it shows what I need to do. Hi, BB. Now comes the dangerous yet heavy encounter for a close call. What was that? Is that what was rustling around up there? Wow, I'm so glad that I didn't know what it was here the whole time. It's some kind of hideous corruption of one of Lord Bowser's fiercest and most loyal minions. Bowser would love it. I'll order him a few as a surprise. Yes, we most certainly avoid this one. We'll be dashed into confetti instantly if it bites us. That's why it's called the most dangerous and heavy encounter. It's a heavy hitter because once you get caught by this guy, you get an instant game over. See you guys next time, where we try to avoid the chain jump and go to the Spring of whatever it was called, because I completely forget the names of these things. Bye! The next video I'm going to be cutting, so it will be edited, because I'll be having to eat during part of the video.